All the neighbors know each other. We all help each other. And I live on a fucking, main street. And, I got a brownstone, which is a dream of mine.
Wow.
Yeah, so that makes a difference. I don't live in a building.
Right.
But as I'm sure you know, being a homeowner is like, God, there's so much fucking shit. And I'm a rich person complaining, but
right.
Just every day there's a new fucking thing that you got to take care of. You have to take care of it, or it's not going to get taken care of. And but I'm so happy there, and my kid is happy, and she goes to a very diverse school, public school. It's actually good. It's good. It's probably good. It'd probably put another good person in the world, I think. Decent person who's,
and
tolerant.
When you say diverse, you're referring to diversity of thought?
I don't know.
No.
They're in fucking third grade, Bill.
Well, you can indoctrinate people at any age. But you're saying, but diversity.
Yes. She's indoctrinated into liking all people.
Good. That's a good thing.
Okay.
But there is also diversity of thought that certainly has been lacking in some parts of our educational system.
Yeah, I don't see that. I mean, she's doing she's learning
grade,
division.
But I'm talking about college. I mean, Thomas Sowell, who's a great writer, African American, so we know we can believe what he says. And he said, next time you talk about diversity at American universities, ask about how many Republicans there are in the sociology department. And I'm not a Republican. I'm just saying anything that's just all one team, it's not good. You need to hear that other side. You need to be checked. People need to be checked.
I think they'll be
including your little girl.
Okay.
She needs to be checked. I don't know what.
Fuck that bitch. Fuck that little bitch with her black friends and trans friends and not even understanding. She doesn't know.
Wait, she has trans friends in third grade?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, they know they're trans in third grade.
I knew one of her friends. I knew when he was a girl.
How old?
I think just turned 9, and is just the coolest kid. I think they're
boy to
be,
girl, girl to boy?
Girl to boy.
Girl to boy, okay.
And she has another very close friend who's not in this school, but who's boy to girl at 3.
But girl to boy, I knew somebody who said to me, actually more than one person who said to me, a woman said, I was what they called a tomboy. If I was alive now and acted the way I did then, that's what they would have done to me.
Well, nobody's doing this to her.
Well, I don't know. I mean,
literally, nobody is doing this to her.
How old?
She is, or he is, either 8 or, I think 9.
Okay, then somebody is doing something, because 8 or 9-year-olds can't
No, you know what they're doing?
Can't do anything on their own.
No, they're buying them boys' clothes.
Well, then they're doing something. They're doing.
Sure, yes, you're right. They're buying them boys' clothes.
And telling them you're a boy now. Okay,
no, they're not telling them. They're just agreeing with. They're like going.
Well, they're
okay,
agreeing
honey.
with an 8-year-old because when has their judgment ever been off at 8?
You knew
Anyway,
you weren't gay, right?
It's
not different.
It is different.
No, it isn't.
It's okay. Good luck with President Vance, because as I always say to my woke friends, we voted for the same person. You're just why she lost. And this is a case of that.
Wait, what?
We voted for the same person.
Right.
You're just why she lost. Because America hears this, and they're going to go, Bill's right. 8-year-olds can't really make decisions on their own like this. That's what most people are going to say. And this is where the Democrats are, with David Cross living in Brooklyn, with Mandami Loving. And this is why, we're going to vote for J.D. Vance, and that's
I don't think
that's
it's
American in a nutshell.
I don't.
Doesn't mean I don't love you.
No, disagree with you.
I know, it's okay.
Yeah, I know it's okay.
Sorry,
I'm
you're
aware.
right.
I just want to impress upon you that the parents of the a couple of kids I'm talking about are not doing anything. If you are saying that buying that when they say I want boys pants as opposed to a skirt, you're saying that's doing something. I think that's
Well, the whole, I mean, it's not just the pants. It's just accepting the kid. The kid has, okay, maybe it's not anything to do with social contagion. Or the kid just knows right away at the age of whatever, he's in the wrong body.
well, one of them was three. One of them was three when they said
Well,
this.
sure, three-year-olds. Who can't believe a 3-year-old?
It's not about believing them. I mean,
but kids are confused, and they hear there's a lot of talk
there
in
was no
school.
confusion.
Yeah, there is confusion.
She wasn't in school yet. She was 3.
Well, I'm sure she hears things around the home. I'm sure there.
Okay.
Well,
What?
what I'm saying is, when I was a kid, we were too far the other way. We never heard about any of this. They should have told us. They should have said, you know what? Most people are men or women, but not everybody. And if you're not one of those two things, that's okay. There are other.
I totally agree with that.
Okay, I know. I'm not. I know that wasn't the point. I know you agree. The point was, this is the way they should have done it when I was a kid. They went too far in this one direction of just boys and girls, never introduced the concept that it could be something else. And they were wrong. They should have.
What are you going to tell 3-year-olds?
Could I just finish?
Yes, sorry.
Sorry. They should have included this, but this is back in the day, and they were too far that way. Now they've gone too far the other way, and they have, in many places, introduced this concept so overwhelmingly that they have put the idea in kids' heads who probably wouldn't have thought about it otherwise, or who just didn't know what kind of phase they were going through. Again, girls were tomboys, and et cetera. And every other country in the world is just a lot more careful than we are about just immediately going, okay, that's it, switch bodies, you're this now. And it's just not going to look good in the future. It just really isn't, is my view. But we have to cut it there. I have a word.
You got to pee.
I have a pee and a word from Del Monte. But I do want to pick this up with you. And I appreciate you willing to talk to me about this, because some, like of the woke, they won't even talk to me, which is, again, if you won't talk to somebody who voted for the same person as you, that's wrong. You got to be.
You know me enough to know I will talk about anything.
I appreciate that.
And I appreciate this and having this opportunity. And
All
who
right.
knew? Who knew we were going to get in the trans beef?